Hey there! If you're thinking about dating a Filipina, especially one who's a mom, there are some things you should definitely keep in mind. Dating a Filipina mom comes with its own unique set of challenges and rewards, and it's important to understand a few cultural nuances and practical realities before you get too serious. So, let's dive in. First, let's explore why single motherhood is relatively common among young Filipinas. In the Philippines, divorce is not legal, and the country has one of the strictest divorce laws in the world. This means that legally separating can be very difficult for married couples, which often leads to complicated situations when relationships fail. Many Filipinas end up as single mothers after breakups or failed relationships, and in some cases, women may choose to stay in unhappy relationships for the sake of their children or financial stability, rather than face the challenges of separation. Unplanned pregnancies are unfortunately common. Due to limited sex education and conservative cultural norms, many young Filipinas don't know much about condoms or other forms of protection. Unplanned pregnancies happen, and while the stigma around being a single mom is slowly fading, it can still be a heavy burden for a young Filipina to bear. For her, this situation often means stepping into the role of both mother and father to provide for her child, especially if the father isn't present or involved. Now let's talk about what dating a Filipina mom really looks like. Filipina moms are incredibly dedicated to their children. Their kids come first, always. This isn't to say they won't appreciate your love and attention, but they'll be balancing their responsibilities as a mother, which can sometimes make dating a bit challenging. You'll need to understand that her schedule might revolve around her child's needs. From school events to doctor's appointments, her little one takes priority. That said, the Filipino family is tight-knit, so even if you're dating a Filipina mom, you're dating into the family. Be prepared to meet her parents, siblings, and extended family members. Family gatherings are a big deal in Filipino culture, and they will likely want to get to know you before any serious commitment is made. Respecting her family and showing genuine interest in getting to know them will go a long way. It's not just about being a mom, it's about being a woman too. While her role as a mom is crucial, don't forget that she's also an individual with her own dreams, desires, and goals. Many Filipina moms juggle work, parenting, and personal aspirations. If you're serious about her, you'll need to support her not just as a mom, but as a woman with her own identity. Be patient, kind, and understanding when it comes to her balancing act between motherhood and self-care. And let's not forget, she might come with a past. Some Filipinas may have been through a lot, whether it's a difficult breakup, a history with an absent father, or past struggles related to raising a child on her own. These experiences can shape her outlook on relationships and trust. It's important to approach her with empathy and understanding, knowing that she may have some emotional baggage she's still dealing with. But don't let this scare you away. Many Filipinas are incredibly resilient, and if you're willing to be there for her, you'll find someone who is equally invested in building a solid, loving relationship. Finally, it's about understanding the complexity of a Filipino single mom's love. A single Filipina mom loves deeply and protects fiercely. But she may also be cautious. It takes time for her to trust someone fully, especially if she's been hurt in the past. If you want to win her over, you need to be patient and show consistency. Don't rush things, and don't expect everything to move quickly. Show her that you're in it for the long haul, and that you're committed to both her and her child. You'll also need to respect her boundaries. A single mom has a lot going on in her life, and she'll be protective of her time and energy. If she feels that you're not taking the relationship seriously, or that you're not valuing her and her child's needs, she'll walk away. So, if you're thinking about dating a Filipina mom, know that it's not all roses, but it can be incredibly rewarding. Understanding her life as a mother, being patient, respecting her family, and showing genuine care for both her and her child are the keys to a successful relationship. It may take time, but if you're willing to put in the effort, you could have something truly special. By the way, if you're looking to learn more about how to approach Filipinas and build meaningful connections, I've written a guide called Messaging Secrets to Attract Filipinas. You can find a link in the description below to get your hands on it. Thanks for watching and best of luck on your journey.